Hopefully the bandwidth is good enough here. I was looking at it earlier. I'm not sure it was going to be okay, but I am at LAX. I got up early this morning. Actually, I didn't even go to bed. Stayed up all night. Hey, what's up, Nathan? How you doing, man? You out driving today? I drove some this last week. Wasn't able to get as much as I'd like, but you know, okay. I am at LAX. I left Dallas at 5:50 this morning. I didn't even go to bed. I called an Uber actually at about 3:30. I think I called him at 3:15 in the morning. He picked me up at 3:30. What's up, David? Wally, how's it going, guys? And I made it to the airport just fine. Got on my flight. What's up, George? Kuza. Blake. What's up, guys? Yeah, hey, in LAX on my way to Thailand. The first 4-hour flight is down. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? And then, yeah, it looks like this one will be bad on Puerto Rico. Yeah, you're down there in Puerto Rico. Man, I'm really worried about it. I paid a guy $100 to go, you know, take my sails down and tie everything down and pull the bimini down and check it out. So, you know, whether it's been done or not, I don't know. What's up, Compromise? How are you? Hey, Todd. Silver. What's up, guys? No, not first class. The first flight I was actually on, you know, I got upgraded. The rest of it is coach. So, what's up, Brian? How you doing, man? John Wan. So yeah, I'm a little worried about the boat. I mean, it's gonna be a direct hit. It's Category 5 hitting. I wonder if I'll fall in love out there. I doubt it. But, I look constipated. Wow. Okay, thanks, Katana. Yeah, it's because I'm constipated to worry about my boat. I guess you are too, Andy. So SV Katana, his boat's there in Puerto del Rey. I mean, you're looking at almost a direct hit there. It's going to be a little south of that, but it's a little better than sitting on a chicken coop in the Muppet movie. That's true. 130 people on already. Yeah. So guys, if you haven't, click like. It helps out pretty much. Make sure it's a woman. Yeah, that's what I've heard. You know, you gotta watch out for that. How many boats do I have? Just the one. It's in. Good morning. It started. Oh, he's driving. Okay. Where are the girls? The girls are not coming on this trip. It's just me going to Thailand for a month. I'll be back October 17th, and it should be a fun little trip. You can't hear anything. You guys, can the rest of you hear me okay? Morning. Sorry, I don't know if I'm having audio problems here. I might need to. I don't have my Bluetooth connected, do I? Pretty sure not. Okay, you hear me fine. Okay. Where are you headed in Thailand? You know, just flying into Bangkok. I don't have anything planned. I'm gonna get my first night booked, and then after that, I don't know. Hey, Captain Scurvy, what's up? You lost your boat in Harvey, man. I'm sorry, dude. That's a rough thing. And then Harvey, Irma, and then now, you know, Jose didn't really do much. But I mean, you got what's his name? What's her name? Maria. Hope it makes it through okay. Ask Alberto to take the pics. Yeah. I'm assuming the guy should get back to me now. I mean, I'd pay him $100. I already sent him the money, so hopefully he got it done. Drone update. I'm bringing it with me, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully nothing's wrong with it. Yeah, I'm drinking a beer. It's all right. I've heard Pattaya. That's what I've heard. So I've heard Pattaya in Thailand. I think I'm gonna do. So I get into Bangkok Wednesday evening. I don't know, 8 o'clock at night. By the time I get to a hotel, it'll be 10 p.m., 11 p.m. So I don't know. I'll probably be pretty jet lagged then. So I figure I figure I'll spend the weekend in Bangkok, you know, and then maybe Sunday head down to Pattaya, and then from there, I don't know, take a boat across or fly. I don't know. I think I would have to go back to Bangkok and fly over to like Phuket or something. Stay safe with the hurricane. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Phuket too. I like being on there. Chiang Mai is supposed to be really good. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So I figure I'll spend 8-10 days in Bangkok and Pattaya, and then go to the island destinations for a week or so, and then head up to Chiang Mai. So Phi Islands. Okay. Love you, Mac. I don't know what that is. But Maria, great. Another woman we're screwed by. Exactly. Man, I'm telling you, this thing's bad. It's gonna be hurricane level 5 when it hits. You'll roll a dice and buy my boat for $5,000. I don't know, man. I might take you up on that. I don't know. We'll see. How'd the date go last week? The date went pretty good. We went on a couple other dates. I'm not exactly sure what's going on now. You know, I'm gonna be gone for a month, so. Hey, Brett, what's up, man? Who is live chat? That's me. I'm Bobby with Sailing Doodles, so if you're doing that, Koh Samui, I've heard that's good too. Hey Angus, what's up, man? How are you guys? So yeah, I'm sitting here in LAX, just killing time. I have about, I don't know, my flight doesn't board for another 2.5 hours, so greetings from Aspen. I love Aspen. All right. I got you. I haven't been to Aspen in a while though. I used to get up there. I used to fly, the family I flew for would go there once a year, so I'd go up to Aspen, and it's a fun time. If the boat makes it through this second one, you want to keep it. I might want to, exactly. Any plans to get back on the open water? I mean, that's the plan at the end of hurricane season, is to buy, either sell this boat or buy a new boat. I have several people that are very interested in buying it, you know, everybody's kind of saying the same thing right now. They're like, I'm gonna wait till after hurricane season before I actually buy your boat. So, hey Steve, thank you, man. Watch your 6 amp. I can really speaking up on me. Yeah, I'll be good down there. Don't forget to like button. Yeah, hey, thanks guys. Yeah, click like, it really helps out. There's a couple hundred people watching right now, so only 89 likes. And my thing to lag is still behind a little bit. So, have I seen Lost LeBlanc in Thailand? Yeah, I've watched a couple of his videos. I would like to watch more. He's got some pretty cool stuff. So if you are gonna go to Thailand or thinking about it, watch Lost LeBlanc stuff. He's got some pretty cool videos. He's got like 5 or 6 of them. So, you think you should have got your boat out of San Juan? I mean, you know, the reason I picked San Juan, number one, it's kind of a relatively safe harbor, and it's more protected than most other places in Puerto Rico. But I mean, they haven't had a direct hit by a hurricane in 30 years. I mean, I was just, you know, something about the weather patterns down there, and of course now they've had 2. So, but I mean, I would like to get back on the water. Planning on it. You know, I'm hoping my boat survives. If it doesn't, that is going to affect me a lot, because I was planning on using that money or the boat to go sailing. I did just, yeah. Anyway, so we'll see how it goes. So I don't know. Says travel, your buddy lost his boat down there in Key West. Yeah, I had a buddy who lost his boat down in Key West too. Yeah, I'm sure my parents are glad I left that house. I was only with them for about 10 days this time though. What time do I board? My flight's at 11:30 Pacific, so it's only like not even 9. So I have like 2.5 hours till I leave. So I got to board in, you know, 2 hours, less than that. And he thought I'd get my pilot's license back. Yeah, I'm going to apply as soon as I get back from Thailand. Somebody's asking how long is the trip. I get back October 17th. With the 18th is my birthday, so my 40th birthday too. So that'd be a big one. So that's kind of why I plan to come back. So, and then so from there, I mean, I'm planning on going to Key West for Fantasy Fest. I mean, if it happens, and then here in Northeast Thailand. All right, man. Hey. I don't know if I'll make it up there. We'll see. But I'm planning on reapplying when I get back from Thailand. Are they going to let me sit in the cockpit? No. Do you still go to the exclusive pilots lounge at airports? I was never able to go into commercial airline pilots lounges because I was a corporate pilot. I mean, I flew commercial. I mean, technically I'm commercial rated. Actually, airline transport pilots is what I have licensed. But you know, being a corporate pilot, you don't get the same perks as the airline guys. Hey Eric and Jennifer Scott, what's up guys? How you doing? Good luck on the trip. Hey Sluggo, what's up man? Thanks. Sluggo's a good dude, he sent us quite a bit of stuff. What's up Brandon, how are you man? So if you're just tuning in, the boat is still down in Puerto Rico. Hopefully it's going to be okay. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a direct hit by a Category 5. I don't have a whole lot of faith. We'll see. Yeah, so I did bring the drone. I talked to several people. It's kind of iffy. It depends on who checks you in. I separated all the drone equipment from the drone itself. So if they flag it and just get the drone, it's just the body itself. So I'll still have all the batteries and the controller and all that, and you can replace the drone body for not a whole lot. So, well, I mean, it's not cheap, but I mean, it's better than losing all of it. So I'm hoping that. So I am going to bring that, hopefully get some good footage, drone footage in Thailand. So I think that'll be pretty cool. But you know, it'll be an interesting trip. So actually, the flight attendant, I was crazy. I was Please stick to the video and the bikinis. I know, hey, there'll be plenty of bikinis in Thailand. I'll make sure I find some for you guys. But it was actually kind of neat. The flight attendant on this flight, she's like walking through. She's like, "You look familiar." I'm like, you know, do you sail? She's like, yeah. And so, hey Donna, what's up? And I was like, oh, well, do you watch vlogs on YouTube? She goes, oh, you're the doodle guy. I was like, yeah. So it's kind of funny. Really good looking girl too. So, hey. Maria is about to enter tomorrow, Wednesday through Puerto Rico. I don't think San Juan are going to be affected directly. Yeah, I mean, but San Juan's a pretty small island, and it's going to hit the southeast corner of the island at a Category 5, so it's still going to be a Category 5 or 4 when it leaves Puerto Rico. It's going to go right through the middle of it. So. But, you know, watch the drone introduction. You're looking to get one. Thanks for the information. Yeah, it's I'm real happy with the drone. The only thing I don't know about it yet, that Spark, is how it's going to handle in the wind, because it is so small. Hey Michelle, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for logging on. She came to our meet and greet last week. So, and I'm actually, you will see Megan and Amanda in the next episode. It'll be kind of our doodle reunion at the meet and greet we had last week. So it was kind of cool because it was the first time they had seen Maverick and Goose, the puppies, in a while. I don't know when the last time they saw the dogs was. So yeah. Jan, okay. Did you get her number? I might give her my number. I don't know. She'll call. Let's see. Yeah, get the. Is that a $12 beer? No, it is a. How much is this beer? It is an $8.49 beer. So, cheers to $9 plus tip. Vagabond only has 400 on. Yeah, I tuned in. La Vagabond did a live feed last week. I watched some of it. It was on their safety stuff. I mean, it was cool information, but they didn't actually, and they didn't turn on the chat. So it was kind of weird. Like, they weren't actually chatting. They were just doing a live chat and discussing stuff. I mean, it was cool. You know, I understand them. They've got to, you know, with 300,000 plus subscribers. I mean, if you know they do a live chat, surely they have 3,000 or 4,000 people watching the live chat at least. And you know, I just imagine they get inundated by messages. Loving this vlog from the airport. Thank you. Hey, all right. Well, thank you. Yeah, we did one. We did one with Amanda and Punky from Reno, so I thought it was pretty cool. How much time do you get with the battery on the Spark? You know, the Spark says 16 minutes. I don't know that you really get that. It's probably more like 12 or 13. So, haven't quite figured out how to do it. They said, who's that? La Vagabond? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think they're starting to do one. I think they're starting. I don't know. It says Friday Night Live. Maybe they're going to be doing a live chat every Friday. So, hey, good for them. Yeah. You're probably right, Danny. I won't repeat that comment, though. Where is your girlfriend, Amanda? Is she going to Thailand? Well, she's not my girlfriend. She's not going to Thailand. So those of you who don't know, I'm actually going to put it out in this video that comes out Thursday. It'll be an announcement. I'm sure you guys that log in for the live chats have been really supportive, and I thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Because what I'm doing is, yeah, I've mentioned it several times in other live chats, that, you know, traveling with two really good looking girls that you're not involved with romantically, with either one of them, can be difficult, and it's very stressful, and you have all the responsibilities of a boyfriend basically with none of the perks, and it got pretty old. So I decided to go on my own for a little while. I'll be doing that at least until I get back from Thailand, and then we'll see what happens. So I just kind of needed a, wow, Carla, that's a great thumbnail there. You can come sailing with me. Bobby from Virginia getting ready to put her boat in the water. All right, good deal. What was that? Yeah, I was in the friend zone, and it was not too much fun. So hey, from Clay, hello from Dallas. There's a clown. Oh no, it. Boy, I've heard that movie's scary. I don't even want to see it. Am I planning to sail this year? Yes, absolutely. if my boat is alive after Maria and I get back from Thailand, then I'll either sell that or start sailing in it. So let's see. Hello from Boston. All right. Most of the people that do these sailing vlogs are boyfriend, girlfriend, or so I mean, you know, you just got Jack Tripper syndrome, basically. Yeah. How did he do that? Jack Tripper, Three's Company. That just had to be awful. I mean, you're with what's her name? Oh my gosh, the Thigh Master girl, and the other, and you're just living with them. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. Thank you, Brett. Everyone, hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out. So hey, Yvonne. There you go. Is that the Yvonne from Puerto Rico? Did I ever? You never made it to San Diego? No. Hey, McGregor, how are you? No, haven't done it. I mean, I've been to San Diego. We just haven't done it as Sailing Doodles yet. We'll see how it goes. So, good morning, Don. How are you? Thank you. He kept getting like, yeah, Bobby. You need to get one chance at this life. Do the best way. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Do what makes you happy. I appreciate that. You guys are really, you guys are really awesome. Do I have a ticket back home yet? Yeah, my return ticket's for October 17th. So, and my 40th birthday is on October 18th. So, there you go. So, you're better off single in Thailand. That's what I've heard. I don't know. So, we'll see. What's my favorite plane to fly? Suzanne Summers, thank you. That was Fly Master's gorgeous. Back in the day. I mean, I'm sure she's still hot. I don't know. But, boy, favorite plane to fly. You know, professionally, Gulfstream, probably Gulfstream 2, because it was based on 1960s technology, so you actually still had to fly this airplane. There weren't any computers that flew it for you. It had an autopilot, it's very basic. So yeah, Donna, I have a boarding pass this time. Although I need to, I don't even know where the gate assignment is yet. I haven't even signed it yet. But on a personal note, my favorite airplane to fly, I had a Piper Twin Comanche I really loved. It was turbos. It was awesome. Your favorite plane to fly is Suzanne Summers. Yes, absolutely. G2, there you go. There you go. Yeah, G2. I mean, I flew G2s, G3s, G4s, G5s, G550s. So, and the Cirrus airplane is a good airplane too, David. I flew a lot of those, a couple hundred hours in one of those. So it's a good airplane. Was that High Camp? Did I miss Kim Bingley? Is that who it was? I missed somebody. Okay. You gonna have a special saying or quote in Thailand? I don't know. Any suggestions? That'd be a good one. Biggest plane you've flown is a 172. All right. Good airplane. Did I test the Sparks range? Honestly, I think the range, I think you'll lose sight of it before you lose range of it, because it's so small. Like, I flew it a couple hundred yards away, and maybe 150 yards, and I couldn't see it anymore. I had to, like, basically fly it by looking at the screen, because I couldn't see it, which is the way I normally try to fly it anyway. The G2 is a turboprop. No. The G1 is a turboprop. The G2 is their first jet airplane. Flying Doodles. There you go. The ping pong show. What am I saying? I don't know. I guess I have to check one of those out, but obviously I'm not going to film that. Hey, Silas. Thank you, sir. Cheers to you. That buys like 2 of these, 2.5. 20-minute bat. They say 20-minute. I thought it said 16. But I don't know. Well, hey, Nathan, thanks for tuning in, and thank you, Silas, appreciate that. Your Super Decathlon, I hear those are cool airplanes too. I never really flew an aerobatic airplane. I never really did. I'm a pretty conservative flyer. Like, I only did a barrel roll once in an airplane, and that was with my instructor back when I was in flight school, and he was the one that actually did it. I don't know. I just don't like doing that stuff. I guess I'm real conservative. It's the smallest plane I've flown, a Cessna 150. Am I sure I want to stay? Yeah, so somebody asked, am I sure I want to stop sailing with the girls? After all, they bring in a lot of views and money to the channel. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I know I'm going to lose subscribers, and I know I'll lose patrons, and I know that therefore will be lower views and all that. But you know, I got to do it for my own sanity. You know, I just have to. I mean, hey, hopefully soon. I mean, I'd love to get, a couple. I mean, I'd love to, find a good-looking girl that wants to come sailing with me and be more than just a crew member. So hopefully that'll happen, and if that, I mean, I can't imagine that would take too long. So, hopefully there'll be something coming around pretty soon. I don't know. We'll see. So, I mean, I understand how the game works. I know you have to have a good-looking girl on the boat or doing on your channel for this kind of work, and I understand that. But some things you got to do for yourself instead of just instead of that. What was their reaction to that? Amanda took it pretty good. I think she understood. I mean, I had told her before. I'm like, hey, this is kind of the way I'm leaning. I think she was a little surprised when I actually said that and told her what I'm going to do, but she was pretty good with it, and we're still on good terms. And I mean, we hung out just the other day. So, anybody chance I would go back to flying, do flying vlogs like Stevie or Steve on Evo? I would love to. I wish I had started doing this back when I was flying, and I'm going to reapply as soon as I get back. I'm going to reapply for my. I don't want to fly full time though. I'd like to keep doing this, which I might do part time. Steve-O is the shiznit. Yes, you're right. He's pretty good. I've emailed back and forth with him a few times. We'd still like to meet up at some point. It just hadn't happened yet. He's a busy guy, and I'm kind of in a different area. You find out, so some of these are, yeah. But hey, thanks guys. So if you haven't clicked like yet, please do. The girl behind you needs a date, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, totally my type. Totally my type. Oh, yeah, that's great. You and Amanda would make a super couple. Well, thank you. She's a sweet girl, and she's gorgeous, and I mean, I'm sure it would be great to date her, but she's not interested in anything like that, so there you go. What are the plans for Thailand? Well, get into Bangkok. I'm actually, when I go over here to the gate in a little while, when I kind of waiting there, I'm going to book a place to stay for the first night. I'm thinking I'm going to stay, and I get to Bangkok late Wednesday, so I'll probably stay in Bangkok until Sunday, and then maybe move over to Pattaya, and then from there head over to the other side and hit some of the islands there, and then so 8-9 days in Bangkok and Pattaya, and then head over to the island areas for a week, Phuket, whatever, and then head up to Chiang Mai. Would you ever be a looper? I don't know what a looper is. I don't know what that is. Stay away from the ladyboy massages. Okay. When do I sail again? Planning. I mean, if my boat lives, planning in November. Actually, maybe not. I mean, maybe even earlier than that. I'm maybe going to be sailing with some friends down to Key West if this works out. So, will you post this feed so people can watch it later? Okay, so Kim, yeah. So all of our, I've updated. I put a widget on our website. So these won't actually be listed on YouTube, but you can go to our website, sailingdoodles.com, and under the live replay section, I'll put it on the playlist there, so you'll be able to watch it there. I just don't leave them up on the channel itself because it kind of drives away new viewers and stuff like that. Why am I swapping Amanda for Hurricane Maria? Boy, I wish I wouldn't. Maria's going to be a tough one. So, looper sales. Oh, okay, the great loop stuff. Yeah, maybe I might do that. Any thoughts on looking on a boat in Thailand? Absolutely. I plan to look at boats while I'm there. So, hey, what's up, Dennis? What's going on, buddy? They also stay in your notification. Yeah, if you get a notification that I went live, you can do that. Hey, El, how you doing? You got your flight stuff all cleared up? Yeah, so I'm in LAX right now. I left Dallas at 5:50 this morning, and now I'm here in LA. I've got a couple hour more layover, and then it's like 13 and a half hours to Beijing, and then I've got like a 4 or 5 hour layover there, and then it's 5 hours, 6 hours to Bangkok. So it's gonna be a long, long day. I didn't even go to sleep last night because I had to leave my house at 3:30, so I just stayed up and I slept on this first flight. Pretty good. Hail from Hollywood. There you go. Look forward to the videos that you take with your new drone. Yeah, I am too. I think so. Hopefully they'll be good. Hey, Brian Thomas. No, I'm not going to show you a ladyboy. Maybe you should think about making your own plane. Check out the site. Yeah, you know, they are. I've flown along Easy before. Those are pretty cool. They're really cool airplanes, and they're fast. I just don't have the time or the technical knowledge to build one. You know. Hey, Dennis, thank you. Hope you have a great flight. Even better once you arrive, actually. What happened to the RV? It is dead. It is in Winnemucca, Nevada, sitting in that place because it needs a new engine and transmission, which would cost $4,000 to $5,000, and it's worth 5 or 6. Not worth it. So basically, I haven't done it yet. I'm just gonna sign the title over to the guy where it's sitting, and he can kind of do what he wants with it. If you get a chance, check out Sailing Compromise channel. They just put out a video on a Cirrus 40DS. Oh, okay, cool. You'll need a holiday by the time I get there. Well, yeah, actually, absolutely. It's 30 hours to get there. No, je ne comprends pas. Sorry, I don't speak French. You flying first or business? No, I'm not. I'm back of the butch, all coach. I ended up, this second ticket I bought was $860 round trip. My first one was like $660, but that got screwed up. I got that money back. Anyway, hey Donna. Yeah, the Great Thailand Adventure is about to begin. I'm excited about it. Should be a lot of fun. I mean, I'm gonna be careful with it. I'm not gonna do like the scams where you can get in big trouble. I'm just gonna do like the taxi scam and the temple scams and just stuff like that. But I got a couple hidden cameras. Just kind of, I'm gonna document, like, I'll do the taxi scam and I'll let myself get ripped off by $20, $30 just to show what actually happens. And then I'll show the temple scam, and I probably won't actually go through with all that one just because that one would waste a lot of my time and money, and I don't want to do that. But I'll show the temple scams and the tuk-tuk scams and stuff like that. So, yeah, it won't be the last dead RV from Burning Man. That is true. Let's see here. Okay, there's more French. Merci beaucoup. I don't know. That's all I mean. Je ne comprends pas. What else do I know in French? Je ne veux pas. How about the ladyboy scam? Brian, I'll leave that one up to you. No, I will not be partaking in the ladyboy scam. Try not to get kidnapped. I will. Yeah, congrats on the new drone, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I've traveled, especially back when I was flying, I mean, I've traveled a lot to a lot of iffy places where there's a lot of scams. And you know, hey, when I was younger, I fell apart. I became part of a scam. I was in Riga, Latvia, and I'm Riga, Latvia. I'm by myself. It's, you know, it's a former Soviet country, and I'm walking home from the bar. It's late. Been drinking. This guy, you know, says something in Russian. I'm like, you know, I'm sorry, you know, yet. And then all of a sudden, you know, he says something like, hey, come on in first. He speaks English all of a sudden. He's like, hey, come on in, first drink's free. If somebody says first drink's free, do never go in that bar. Never. It's awful. So I go in the bar, I get a drink, and then, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes later, this girl comes up, not even 20 minutes, 10 minutes later, girl comes up, sits next to me, and she barely speaks English, and we start talking. I'm like, hey, let me get you a drink. Well, her drinks were like $40 a piece. And of course, we do a couple shots, and next thing you know, they give me a bill for like $300, and we've had like 4 drinks, 5 drinks. I'm like, are you kidding me? And yeah, so I didn't have that much cash on them. I wasn't giving them my credit card because I knew it was a scam at this point. And I give $100 on the $300 tab. I tried to leave and didn't quite make it to the door before 3 big Russian dudes. Next thing you know, I'm shoved in some back room, and they're trying to get at my wallet. I'm kind of fighting them off. It's getting a little hairy, and then finally this girl walks in and actually speaks English, and you know, says, hey, you owe us another $200. And I'm like, screw you, you're a scam, you're a ripoff, call the police. If you want me to pay, call the police. And they basically said, no, we're not calling the police. And at that point, you know, I got 3 giant Russian dudes and her, and I'm like, I mean, I get it. I'm like, okay, they're just gonna beat the shit out of me and take my money anyway. So I wasn't giving them my credit card, screw that. So I I actually went with them to an ATM and pulled out exactly $200, and I stood in the camera. You know, there's a camera at ATMs. I stood there at the camera and waited until, and I handed them the cash, said, I'm gonna leave until y'all are long gone. So they went that way, and then I went the other way. Anyway, first thing you do in Bangkok is release some hostages, okay? I don't know what that is. I mean, that's, I'm not Liam Neeson, I don't know. He's a bad A, though. 200 for what? No, I mean, that's exactly right. I mean, so, that the charges on that, they were, her drinks were her drinks were probably even non-alcoholic. I don't know what she was drinking. It's on the menu. It's a scam. That's what they do. Is they'll have normal price drinks, and then you talk to this girl, and the girl's like, "Oh yeah, I'll have this." You don't look at the menu. You're just like, "Yeah, I get whatever she wants," and it's $40 a drink, and it's not even alcoholic, but it's on the thing. So, no, she didn't even have like Johnny Blue. She had some kind of, you know, pineapple juice, exactly, and it was $40 a drink. And then I think there was like a $60 charge just to talk to the girl. And I'm like, what do you, she came up and talked to me. How does this work? Anyway, so I learned that one. So I know that one. I'm not going to fall for that one in Thailand. So, James, you've been enjoying the videos, living vicariously through. If you ever need a chaplain, all right, man. Cool. Appreciate that. Blessed, safe trip. Thanks so much. Cops will show up and money is given to you at the ATM. Yeah, hey, probably so. Maybe I missed it, but what are you doing in Thailand? Just going, you know, I'm broke after Burning Man because it was expensive getting there, paying for everything, all the breakdowns we had, all the stuff I had to buy. And I was trying to think of a inexpensive place where I could come up with good content for you guys. And I found a pretty good deal on a ticket and I, you know, I found a pretty reasonably priced ticket to Thailand. I'm like, all right, let's do it. So there we go. Beware, because this is not the USA. Yeah, I know, yeah. Have I seen NAS Daily? No, I haven't. Emergency cash in your chute. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I will do that one. Sneaking small bottles onto the plane, paying for expensive drinks. You know, I'm just gonna, you know, take a Tylenol PM and just try to pass out on the airplane. Yeah, scams and pretty much same scam pretty much everywhere in the world. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'm planning to do a scam video on Thailand because there's so many of them. I mean, I don't want to say that it's a great place other than that, from what I've heard. So. 365 days of surfing. Well, thank you for becoming a subscriber. I appreciate that. You're gonna drink the Cobra wine. What is that? Is that kind of like the tequila with a worm in the bottle? Is that what it is? But they have a little tiny Cobra. It was something about, what was that? Amanda didn't want to go to Thailand. I actually, it was my choice. I decided that I wanted to go on my own. You know, traveling with two good-looking girls that you're not with or dating or anything like that is difficult. I didn't want to do it anymore, so I said, hey, no offense, I'm going to go on my own for a while, and there you go. In Thailand, these persons are afraid of the tourist police. I've heard that. If you have a problem, you can get a tourist police, because, you know, the regular police can be corrupt a little, but the tourist police are generally, you know, yeah, you can live on $20 a day in Thailand. Yeah, I've heard that. I probably will be a little bit more expensive than that. I was planning, like, I mean, but, you know, you can get your own private room in a hostel for 15, 20 bucks a night or less. And then, you know, it's a couple bucks a beer, a couple bucks per meal. There you go. Just found the channel a few weeks ago. Awesome content. Keep us up. You're inspired. All right. Hey, Steven, what's up, man? How are you? Thank you so much, man. Cheers to you. You are awesome. Steven is a great dude. He's a Canadian guy. He's awesome. And thank you so much, man. You're awesome. You really help out, and thanks so much. Kelly wanted me to tell you hello and safe travels, just in case he can't come on. All right, tell him, Ellie, I said hello. Whatever happened to Megan? Will she be back? She's gonna be starting her own channel. You know, who knows what the future may hold. We'll see how it goes. But for now, no. I think you can search Megan Binkley on YouTube. I don't think she's put out a video yet. I think she's still working on it, but she's planning on it. I saw her just last week. She'll have a little bit of a presence in this next episode because we had a meet and greet for the viewers and brought the dogs, and it was the first time she had seen the dogs in a while. And it was really cool because Goose, of course, as soon as he saw Megan, he was like, he was all over her. So excited to see you sailing in. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Well, and Sim was asking, how's the boat? I don't know. I paid a guy $100 to take the sails down and get it prepped as much as he could. He said he'd send me pictures. I haven't seen the pictures yet. I know he's busy. I mean, everybody's doing hurricane prep. I just hope he has time to get it done. From her live chat, Amanda's dying to get sailing ASAP. I wouldn't doubt it, yeah. Does YouTube get 30% of Super Chat? I don't think it's that much. I honestly don't remember what it is, but it's not that much. I think it's like 20. But you know, that's the problem. I'm really not happy with some of YouTube stuff lately. They've really changed their guidelines for advertising content, and I mean, like my Burning Man video, which had no nudity, no drugs, no alcohol even in it, they age restricted it, and I'm like, come on, there's nothing in there. Anyway, I appealed that, and then they said, oh yeah, you're right, it's not a bad video, it has no bad content in it, so they unrestricted it. But they have these computers that go through and scan everything, and it's a computer, they don't know if it's, you know, anyway, so I'm a little annoyed. That's happened to a lot of my videos lately. Like I understand, you know, they're trying to like protect stuff for their advertisers, but I mean, like Boob Crash 2, which is our biggest video, 1.4 million views, all of a sudden they age restricted. So boom, it drops off the face of the earth. It gets no views anymore because YouTube doesn't promote anything Matthew, thanks so much. Love the channel. Have a beer on you. Thank you, sir. That'll buy one of these. Might have another one here in a second. Yeah, if they make it difficult for you to get the money, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so does the Spark have an HDMI port on the controller? It has a mini USB port, but I think that's mostly for charging. I think you can stream it to your phone if you do that, but on the controller, I don't think so. Have a safe trip. A moment of silence for the rough seas. Yeah, it's probably gone. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I mean, I was counting on that. I was either gonna sail the rough seas or buy a new boat with the money from that, plus a little bit of, I get access to my, well, really my 401k. I just got it actually. So I was going to use the proceeds from the boat and that to upgrade boats. Now, I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know, I mean, I hope the rough sea survives. I really do. We'll see. Do I have insurance on the boat? No. Even if I was, it would not cover a named storm. You know, I'm in the hurricane box, so. The boat is in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Why not take Boob Crash 2 to Vimeo? I don't know if it's on Vimeo yet. I've been uploading videos to Vimeo, but I think I've only uploaded like episode 27 so far. So yeah, I could do that. Plus, I mean, I'm not gonna. I can't really. I'm not gonna do that to the girl. I would still be censored. I'm not gonna put an uncensored video up, just because. I mean, I would want to get the girls' permission, and I don't think they would want to do that, and it's not really what I'm going for. So, could I get a pilot's license in Thailand? Yeah, most of the FAA certificates will transfer over with. You have to take another test sometime. When I lived in Dubai and I flew for a Dubai airline, my license transferred over. I just had to take a couple. I didn't have to take any of the flight tests. Wait, yeah, I did. I had to go to school. I did a type rating on a 737 there, so that counted as my flight test, my license. But then I had to take some of their technical stuff, like their rules and regulations on it. Nathan asks, am I on Snapchat? Yeah, I have one. I don't use it at all, really. I don't even know what my username is on there. I'd have to look it up. I have one. I don't know. probably might need to start another one for Sailing Doodles or something. James says right move, bad move on exploiting them and other. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I'm not gonna put. I mean, I'll just upload our current videos there, but they're edited and they are. We got 4 subscribers. Hey, you got 4 subscribers from your chat. All right, cool, awesome, guys. Congratulations. Hey, Kelly, what's up? Or is he here? He made it. I didn't see him. You carry a drop wallet in Thailand. Buy a cheap wallet. Buy some useless cards. You get $25 in it. That's not a bad idea, actually. Get a little like fake wallet. Because I don't even carry a wallet. I literally have. Where is it? This is my wallet. That's what I carry as my wallet. I have 2 cards and some cash. That's it. I used to carry a big old hunkin' wallet, and I don't want to do it. Yeah, hey, thanks, Nathan. If you haven't clicked like yet, please do that. It really helps out. There's 430 watching, 260 likes, so come on. Is my Patreon still active? Yeah, actually, we've been kind of recovering. Our Patreon lost about 15% over the past couple months, and it's recovered about 5% of that. So if you're not a patron yet, you can go to sailingdoodles.com and become a patron. It's I think there's a tab that says like support our videos, and you become a patron for $1 a week or even less. You can become a patron for $1 a month. You know, you can put like, you know, I want to pledge at $5 a video, which I only ever charge 1 video a week. But if you want to put a cap at $10, then there you go. You only pay $10. You can do that. So, dude, you landed 2 smoke show women to work with. You should have no worries landing one to hook up and travel with. You know, I hope so. I hope that does work. So there you go. There's a homebrewer here on YouTube. Would love to hear about what beers you drink over there. All right, I will do that. That's one thing a lot of people said we should do, and I think Delos does it, is do homebrew stuff on there. So, prepaid mobile sims are cheap. Yeah, I think I'll probably end up doing that. I'll just get a crappy mobile and do that. So, have you ever thought about writing a book on my life's adventures? I mean, the thought has crossed my mind, but oh man, I mean, already doing the videos takes so much time. I just don't know if I could. And I mean, I've actually written a book. Okay, so if you want to go, it's on Amazon. It's on Kindle. So, and I think it's on iBooks too. So if you go to Amazon and search Kindle, and the name of the book is White Jungle by Robert White. It's got like a green cover with like an embossed airplane crash in it. So check that out. It's actually been selling. It's been selling like 1 or 2 copies a day for the past 6 months. I mean, I only sell it for $3, so I make nothing off of it. I make like $100 a month off of it, but that's pretty crazy. No weed in Thailand. I've heard there is, but it's not worth doing that. I mean, I've heard that they're so strict on drugs and stuff over there, it's not worth it. Get the private room hostels, not the shared. Yeah, absolutely, Donna. I know, that's what I mean, if I was 22, all right, but, you know. All right, I'll do that, Nathan. Did I not like sailing the cat? Yeah, I like sailing the cat. It was really comfortable. You know, I think for cruising around the Caribbean, it'd be great. You know, longer, I liked it. I would do that. All right, yeah, I'll hit up Biff Gnarly there. He seems like a cool dude. Hey, there's Amanda. What's going on? How are you? Good to see you. You all right doing there? Back in Dallas, I guess. Are you still in Dallas, Amanda? I am in LAX on my way to Thailand. So I got another, I don't even know what time it is. I got plenty of time. Will you go get a cat though? No, it's too expensive. I can't afford a cat. I mean, like any cat I would want would be 200 grand plus or more, and I can't afford that. So, well, I mean, I'm thinking $50,000 or $60,000 tops. Ooh, I thought that was something else for the next boat. So, but so I'm in LAX. Got another hour and a half, 2 hour layover here, and then headed to. I got a 13.5-hour flight to Beijing. A 5 or 6 hour layover in Beijing, and then 5 hours, 6 hours, whatever it is, to Bangkok. Just got back, we're leaving again. Okay, well, cool. What part of Thailand am I going to? I'm flying into Bangkok, and then from there I have no idea, honestly. Big Chang, the beer you drank there. All right, I'll check it out. Did the travel company ever make it right? They gave me my money back, but no, in my opinion, they didn't make it right. What is the best people watching I've seen in LAX? Probably not the international terminal. I mean, probably not. I'm in the international terminal right now. It's a little high end, a little hoity-toity. You know, go to one of the other areas of LAX. You'll see some more fun stuff there. Can you get a transit visa in Beijing to do a little sightseeing? No, unfortunately. The China visas are kind of restricted. You can't really do that. I mean, basically, you need a visa just to go through the airport, I think, when I check in. So, give us an update on Megan. I don't have much for you on that, honestly. I mean, I saw her last week. She came to the Sailing Doodles meet and greet. I know she's planning a road trip, and she's planning her own YouTube channel, but I don't think she's actually made any videos yet. So, big floods in Phuket. Yeah, it's the rainy season there, so I mean, maybe that's why tickets were so cheap. Where is the crew? No crew this time. I'm going on my own. I decided that I wanted to travel on my own this time. It's just, you know, it's difficult traveling with good-looking girls that you're not dating and doing all that. So there's actually Amanda right there. So, so decided to do it on my own. I don't know. It'll be fun. I mean, you want to buy a watch? No. I'm okay. Drugs in Thailand are a no-go unless you want to. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I mean, like, you go to jail for anything drug-related, and like, that's what I've heard. If you get caught, doesn't matter how many drugs you have. If you get caught with them, you either have to pay a hefty bribe or you're going to jail. That's it. And what I've heard is the scams there are that, you know, if you buy pot from a tuk-tuk driver, well, that tuk-tuk driver works with the cops, and he just goes and calls the guy, hey, I just sold this guy pot, go check him out, and then they arrest you for having pot, or make you pay a big bribe, then they just give the pot back to the guy and he sells it to somebody else. So, let's see here. Who picking up? Who am I? I'm not picking anybody up time. I'm just going, I don't know, I'm just gonna get in a cab and head in. Also keep an eye on your drinks, yeah. You should go to Colipe. Okay, I will check that out. Maybe a trip to Aussie after Thailand. I would love to, honestly. And in fact, when I was looking at trips, Australia was my first choice, but the tickets were so expensive. And then I was looking at, actually, you know, it's obviously a lot more expensive to live there. And I'm trying to save money this month and try to kind of save up a little cushion, because I'm hoping that the Rough Seas makes it, and then I can buy a new boat with some of the proceeds from that, plus my 401k that I just got access to, or but Australia's an expensive place to go to. Would you want to join another boat as crew? Not long term for sure. Aussie girls love Americans. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I've never really. There's Carla again. She's got a great picture, I'm telling you. What marina am I staying at? I'm not. Kind of paying still. Yeah. Well, my paying. It was actually a profit sharing plan, but it was tax. It was like a Roth kind of a tax. So I ended up paying 20% tax when I had to, though. I mean, it was like a. Yeah, I mean, it was 20% on that, but I mean, it was a profit sharing plan for my old company. I guess I could have tried to roll that over, but it's just the way they work. I don't know exactly why they do it like they did it, but you can only access it once a year, but you have to give your notice by like January of that first of that year, and so it worked out that just now is when I got access to it. Get an Aussie girl and go back on the Rough Seas. All right, hey. You can help give a storage site. All right. She does have a great picture. That Carla girl, yeah. Maybe she wants to go sailing. What happened to the host in Panama, the older cat down there? Well, it wasn't a cat. It was an older. It wasn't an older. It was Nichols and Christian. I don't know. Wasn't a good fit, I guess. You're sure that's her real Shankopotamus? Yeah, I'm sure it is. How's the weather there? I don't know. It was cold. I had to buy this sweater. I'm not really supporting California, but whatever. I mean, it's not that I hate California. How many countries and how many other? All right. See you, Amanda. Thanks for coming in. Hello. How many other Asian countries I've been to? I've been to China. In China, I've been to Bangkok, Hong Kong, and Shanghai. I mean, I've stopped in other places, like in the airplane, but never really left the airport. So really just China and Hong Kong. I mean, I guess that is China again. So haven't really, I haven't done a whole lot of Asian countries. So that's part of the reason I wanted to go, because I've never really spent a whole lot of time there. And Hong Kong is great and all, but you know. Can I rent out space on your boat for advertising and make extra money? I mean, we're not really that big yet to do that. I mean, even if I did, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Yes, I've been to London, England lots of times actually. By both body posture, I think they've considered nudity, been reluctant. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna put it up there. So, am I reading email? Yeah, I'm sorry, Mark, if I missed one from you. I'm a little behind on my emails. That's actually one thing I'm gonna do on the plane today, is kind of go through my email and kind of, because I got 13 and a half hours, so I'll just reply to everybody and sit back. Yeah, I've been to London a lot. I like London. I've been there plenty of times. Been to when I lived in Nigeria for 4 years. Christian, thanks. Hey man, sorry you have to go back to work. You have a storage inside to protect your boat. Well, I don't understand what you're saying there. Do it other two to rent out space. Maybe so. But I lived in Nigeria for 4 years, and so we would go to London quite a bit when we were there. The guy I worked for, he didn't really have a house in London, but he would go there a lot. So there's internet on the plane. No, there won't be, because we're going over the water. I just will, you know, they're all on. I can reply to all the emails, and then when I get to Wi-Fi, I can just hit sync, and it'll send them all. Watch out for the street girls. Yeah, that's what I've heard. You love the sailing biz. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Where do I live? I don't know. I mean, Dallas is home, but I don't really live there anymore. You know, I just kind of wherever. Grow the stash back. I don't know. I'm kind of. Oh wow. So Norm, you're in Port Harcourt. No, I spent most of my time in Maiduguri, so up in the northeast, very far northeast of Nigeria. And I spent probably 2/3 of my time there and 1/3 of my time in Abuja. Thankfully, I didn't have to spend much time in Lagos or Port Harcourt. And I hear Port Harcourt, you know, if you're in the oil business, you can make a lot of money down there, but it's sketchy. You can get kidnapped real easy. Although you can get kidnapped anywhere there now. They got Boko Haram and all that. You'll miss Mav and Goose. Yeah, well, you'll see them in the next video. So they'll be reuniting with Amanda and Megan in the next video. So it's kind of cool seeing them do that. When's your connection flight? Going to China first or direct to Thailand? Yeah, going to China. I gotta see what time it is here. I'm using my phone, so I can't really look at that. So make sure I'm not getting close here. It is. Yeah, I look younger without the mustache. That's for sure what I've heard. So it is 9:30 here, and my flight leaves at 11:30, so I got plenty of time. Although I don't know where my gate is, because there wasn't a gate assignment when I got here. Don't do the stash, George McFly suits you. Is that what it is? Nothing wrong with freelancing straight, just okay. Any aggravation from the troubles that seem to be endemic in Nigeria? Absolutely. You know, it's a very troubled country, and it's actually, I mean, it's one of the biggest economies in Africa. I mean, in the north, when I was there, was very safe, and then Boko Haram came in, and now the north is just a war zone, and the south has always been kind of a iffy place. So, you know, I enjoyed my time there. It was pretty boring actually, but you know. Maybe missed this, but have you bought another boat? No, my boat is in San Juan, Puerto Rico, about to get hit by Hurricane 5, Category 5. Let's see what happens. I mean, I paid a guy to get it hurricane ready as much as he can. We'll see if he actually does it. You know, so Sorry guys, I don't know what happened there, but anyway, back. Sorry about that. The flight number, it's China Airlines 888. Yeah. So it leaves at 11:30. I think it's a 13.5-hour flight to Beijing. So sorry guys, I don't know why it dropped out like that, but anyway, sure we lost a lot of people there. Where are you going? I don't know what happened. I mean, I don't have very good cell service here, so I'm sure it just dropped the connection for a little bit. Airports have free Wi-Fi. Yeah, sometimes the free Wi-Fi is slow though. Best of luck. Thank you, Norm. Appreciate that. I'm back now. Philippines, the marina where Delo stayed had 6 people. Oh no, it's bad connection. Very bad connection, it says. They had 6 people abducted from their boats. Wow. How about Oshkosh? No, I have not. They shut down. They're on to me. They shut down my stream. They probably did. I'm here. I'm hoping. It says I have a very bad connection though, so it's buffering. Great. Sorry guys. I don't know. Maybe it's just a bad connection here. I'll have to. Are you a scuba diver? Are you gonna get some scuba diver tips? No. No, I'm not. I would. Is it? Yeah, it says I have a very bad connection, but I think it's still up. I don't know if you can tell me here or not. Yeah, I think it's pretty bad. Oh well. Kind of power through as much as we can here. Maybe we'll get a better signal here in a second. But yeah, I still have another 2 hours till my flight leaves, so I got the fact I'm always drinking beer. You know, I do it for the live chats. I don't always drink beer. It's just you know, I don't know. It's kind of become a tradition. So it is socially acceptable to drink a beer at 9:30 in the morning. Well, it's 11:30 to me, you know, and I got about a 13.5-hour flight ahead of me. I'm trying to be able to sleep as much as I can. I didn't sleep at all last night, and gone again. Can I get my private medical back? Hopefully. I'm going to try to reapply when I get back to the States after Thailand. So see how it goes. Man, this is a really bad connection. It was good earlier, but I don't know. I can't even tell how many are still watching or not. T-Mobile works great in Thailand. Free calls or Wi-Fi. Okay. If you go to China, yeah, I'm not going to China. I mean, maybe. Who knows what's going to go on after this? I don't know. We'll see. I haven't really planned on it. Okay, connection seems fine. Yeah, it just says I have bad connection. Maybe it's like the bit rate's been turned down or something. Okay, cool. Maybe get a patio open water dive. Yeah, I've thought about doing that. I don't know. You know, we'll see. I kind of want to get checked out by a doc before I do that, just to, you know, I kind of want to get tested again, like get another. Wow, there's a bunch of kids. Crazy. It's like 150 like kids wearing like suits and tie and like dust masks and stuff. Here. Oh, hang on. There's somebody walking. Right, yeah. Like a million of them. Some kind of school field trip or something. I don't know. You gotta work. All right, Brett. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably only be here another 20-30 minutes at the most. Yeah, I'll probably be done here at 10 local, then I'll start heading to the gate and all that. Meet up with Follow the Boat in Thailand. I heard they left Thailand, actually. Should be Bloody Marys. I'm just not a big Bloody Mary guy. You know, I don't know. I just never. I mean, I'll drink them occasionally. I just never Bloody Marys. Why Thailand? Because it's cheap. And I've always wanted to go, so why not? How's the DJI Spark? Still like it? Yeah, I've only flown it 3 times now. The one thing I don't know is how. Comment on your comment about Stephen Langdon. He is a champion. Indeed, he is. Thank you, sir. How much luggage am I traveling with? I have this backpack. This has all my camera equipment in it, so you know all that stuff's there. Camera equipment, and then I'm just carrying a backpack, you know, like a backpacking backpack, and that's all I've got. So Kind of traveling light. Don't have a lot of stuff. Well, was it a ruptured aneurysm or a cerebral hemorrhage? It'd be more of a cerebral hemorrhage because it was a vein that started leaking, not an artery. So, I mean, it caused stroke-like symptoms for a while. Like I couldn't read and I had blurry vision and all that. You knew a girl named Bloody Mary. Sounds like a nice girl. What school did I go to get my pilot's license? I actually I graduated. Well, at the time it was Charlton. Now it's Texas A&M at Central Texas, University of Central Texas, basically in Killeen. What was that? I'll be sitting around, you know, oh, all those kids, yeah, that'd be great. All their, yeah, it still is a sailing channel. I plan to be back on the water after hurricane season. I mean, a lot of people have been like, oh man, you're not on the water, I'm not watching. It's hurricane season. You're not supposed to be on the water, you know? I mean, it's what it is. So I'll get back on the water after hurricane season. So, I mean, I'm hoping to do it beforehand. I mean, that's my plan was if I could sell the rough seas early enough, I would buy a boat in a non-hurricane area and go. Let's see, what was that? Am I going to do videos from Thailand? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that's part of the reason I chose Thailand, because I need an inexpensive place to go and do that. Maybe hit factory for more Thai fishing pants. Yeah, I ripped my Thai fishing pants in Burning Man. So, and those are really comfortable, actually. Everybody's worn them. They look a little funky, but they're really comfortable. Breathe really well. I might get some on there. Although they're probably cheaper off Amazon. Best motivation to get you back to work. All right, man. There you go. Went to the Caribbean once for a month, and it was effing great. There you go. You know, I mean, the Caribbean is great. Go spend a month down there and have a good time. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. But it, you know, it's sad what's happened to BBI, so always drink it. I know. Well, you know, when I do live feeds, why not? That's what I do. I mean, it's kind of a gimmick now to have beer while we're doing a live chat. I don't know. I mean, it's like, in Thailand, it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm trying to acclimatize myself to Thailand, right? So I'm trying to get my body clock on that. So that's why I'm drinking beer right now. It's because it's in the evening in Thailand. So, is my boat okay? I hope so. It is in San Juan, and you got Hurricane Category 5 Maria headed right to. Is it? There's only so many boat videos of rain you can watch. Yeah, exactly. Is my boat okay? I mean, I don't know. We'll find out. I paid a guy to help get it ready for the hurricane, so we'll see. Watch out for pickpockets in Thailand. Yeah. We want Megan the Angel back. I hear you, but I'm doing my own thing for a while. Sorry, guys. Oh, was she here? I didn't see her. Oh, there she is. Cool. Thanks, Megan. Appreciate it. Watch out for the blackjack gang. What is that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'll take another one. Thank you. From one Canadian to another, here's to Stephen Langland. Absolutely. Thank you, Stephen. He's awesome. Appreciate that. Cheers again to Stephen. And all the Canadians up there, you guys are awesome. But, yeah. Well, have any connection app updates as you can. Yeah, so I mean, like, I plan on, you know, kind of sticking to the same schedule I've been doing. I'm hoping to have a video out Thursday or Friday from Thailand. It'll be basically, it'll have Megan in it from when we kind of had our meet and greet. She gets to see the dogs, and it has Amanda there, and then me leaving and coming here and doing all that. So, and getting to Thailand and all that. So, hope you guys will like it. It'll be the first one of that. I'll try to keep the videos coming as often as I can with that. Like I said, though, for patrons, I'm only ever going to charge one video a week. So, and then I'll try to do live feeds as much as I can, considering available Wi-Fi there. Would I consider doing fractional to get a bigger boat? Probably not, just because there'd be so many variables involved it wouldn't work out, you know? I mean, let's see here. Go to a ping pong show, sure. Did you see the videos that's showing the harbor being completely gone in the Bahamas? Yeah, I mean, it's, well, in the Virgin Islands, yeah. Thank you, sir. Make sure the party hard is apparently ending this Saturday. All right. Why is the world ending on Saturday? I don't know. Is it another Mayan? The Mayan or the? I think it was a Mayan calendar, right? So. But I'm excited to get there. I was supposed to be there already 5 days ago, but you know, all that thing. I heard about the ping pong show. The Dallas crew was oh, they actually saw it and watched that. If you're delivered, you're out. Okay. Glad to see you're having some time alone. You need it. Thank you. Zohan, I don't speak Russian. I'm sorry. In less than 20 minutes, it will be Wednesday morning in Thailand. Exactly. So, I mean, I'm trying to get on the Thailand time schedule. So if it's 11:20 at night or 11:40 at night in Thailand, I mean, I should be drinking beer and hanging out. So, trying to work on that. If my mom delivers, okay, I got you. Yeah, I don't think so. I said goodbye to my mom at like 3:30 this morning. Yeah, so, some of those. Yeah, Megan told me to not take a ping pong paddle when you do that, and she was impressed by the show. So. What happened to the Deerfoot deal? Well, it was based on, part of that was based on using the proceeds from selling my boat, you know, as the down payment on it, and my boat ended up not selling because Grandpa's house didn't sell or whatever, and so there you go. Am I worried about my camera equipment getting stolen in Thailand? Yeah, I am. Absolutely. You know, I'm not going to take. I'm only going to take a few pieces of it out at a time. I'll leave the other stuff locked up in my, you know, hotel room or whatever. I'm doing as much as I can. Well, my battery's dying here. Just another. What time we got here? Just another like 10 minutes, and then it'll be done because my battery's about to die anyway. I have to go plug it in. But yeah, I am worried about my camera equipment getting stolen. You know, but I mean, it's nothing you can do about it. Americans with what hand drove chat, left or right? I don't understand. It's ending on Saturday because Sunday is busy. Oh. I mean, is there any reason why it's ending on Saturday? I don't know. I mean, the world could end on Saturday. I don't know. Hopefully not. I don't know. Alright, now I have fresh beer. It's Modelo Especial. That's what I'm drinking today. I'm not a lime guy though. They always put limes on my beers, and I just don't do it. I like. Why ruin a beer with lime? Bobby, when you're comfortable and get your email, will you unclassified info of your trip, Burning Man, etc.? Yeah, sure. I mean, there's nothing really classified that happened to Burning Man. You can email it, bobby@sailingdoodles.com. There was a guy who said he wanted to buy the Rough Seas. Yeah, so I mean, he still does, as far as I know. But the problem, I mean, he just wants it delivered to the East Coast of the United States, which would be a 10-day sail for me. And it's not something. I mean, I'll do it if I must. I'd rather not. Just because, I mean, that's like 10 days of. I mean, that's like eight days non-stop, you know, and so it's just, you know, I mean, I'll do it if I have to, but, you know, I'd rather not. Huh, they fake a blackjack game and put sleeping powder in your food? Wow. Ooh. Are you concerned about having your camera equipment stolen in Thailand? I had a problem with mine. You had no problem with yours. I am worried about it. I mean, hopefully it doesn't happen, but, you know, I'm just going to take a little bit out with me. I'm not going to take all of it out. I'll leave most of it locked up as much as I can. So they have a lot of charging stations. Yeah, well, you know, right here. I mean, I will. I'm going to go. I'll find my gate, because when I walked by earlier, they hadn't assigned a gate. So I'm just kind of here in the food court. Just be cautious. Don't flood it. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I'll be pretty careful with it. And I'll probably just take a you know what, I mean, iPhone 7 takes, I mean, at night, I'm not going to take a camera out. I'll just use my iPhone. It you know, has a pretty good camera and all that, so I'll use that. You know, during the daytime when I do some of the more touristy stuff, like go to the temples and all that, I'll take my real camera. Hi, yeah, we are at an airport. It is LAX. Left Dallas at 5:50 this morning. We flew here. Had a 3 or 4 hour layover, and it's 13.5 hours to Beijing, and then another, I don't know, 4 or 5 hour layover, and then 5 or 6 hours to Bangkok. Somebody's saying you doubt that the hostel rooms in Bangkok are secure. Well, I'm not going to be doing the shared room. I'll be doing a solo room. I'm not going to share a room. And they also have lockers in there, and you put your own padlock on them. So that's generally the way they work. So should be secure. Obviously, nothing's totally secure. Am I going to visit Cambodia? I mean, you never know how things work out, but I'm not planning on it at this point. I'm not planning on it at this point, but you never know. I don't know. I mean, that's, hey, if I get over there and I want to stay longer, I'll stay longer, you know. I mean, I have no plans. You should have stayed with the rough seas. You would still be a sailing channel. I mean, we will get back to sailing as soon as hurricane season's over. I don't want to be on a boat in a hurricane, so that's why I'm not sailing right now. And need a little time off. I mean, we were on a boat for 9 months. I mean, you live on a boat for 9 months traveling around the world, and see if you want to break for a little while. You know, I mean, it's kind of nice being on land. It's just easy, you know. I got a photobomb, did I? Okay. I don't know, I didn't see it. Chuck Farley, what's up? But I mean, you know, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of, you know, spend 9 or 10 months on a boat, especially a smaller boat like mine, and there you go. Am I going to date any Thai girls on there? I mean, I'm not planning on it. I mean, it's not really my cup of tea, you know what I mean? But we'll see. And yeah. Look forward to, yeah. Good to see everyone. Wait, I hope you don't sit next to a baby. I'm not going to Bora Bora. I'm going to Beijing and then Bangkok. So. Is that a handle or is it, no? It's not my real grandpa. It's the guy. The guy's got a YouTube channel like Grandpa Just Goes Sailing or something, and he was gonna buy my boat, and I guess part of the condition was he was trying to sell his house and needed the proceeds from that to buy my boat, and he says that the buyer of his place backed out, so then he backed out of buying mine. So don't be a silly, cover your willy. Absolutely, for sure. I'll be wearing a sarong in 2 weeks. Hey, you never know. Forward info for more. When you were, oh, okay, sorry. Didn't know what that one was about. All right, guys, just another minute and a half here or so. My battery's about dead anyway, so need to sign off, I guess. But hello from Cyprus. Count your money when you exchange it. The local exchange office. Don't walk out before you've counted it. Okay. Okay, cool. I'll do that. How long have you been sailing before you hit the high seas? Not that long. I mean, I lake sailing mostly, but you know, I chartered a boat once and all that. I mean, I wasn't super experienced, so I'm still not. I'm still learning. So I could still be a better sailor for sure. But, will you be going to live in Thailand? Not planning on it, but you never know how things work out. Safe travels, an update when clear customs. I will, hopefully so. I've talked to a few people that bring drones in there, and they say most time you're okay. Beer money for on the plane. Thank you, Robert. Wow, Steven, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. You're an awesome dude, man. I thank you. You are the best. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you to Steven. He's amazing. Were you and Amanda or Megan ever dating? Megan and I kind of briefly dated when we at first on the boat, decided it wasn't good, and then Amanda and I never dated. So Don't forget Motorboat Monday. That's a good idea. I'm sure I can make that happen there. Safe travels. Looking forward to the Thailand videos. Yeah, thank you guys. All right, so thank you for watching. I guess my next one I'll have a video out for you, hopefully Thursday if I can get it done in time. I have like 13 and a half hours on this flight, so I'll be editing video on the flight. And then next live chat, what is today? Tuesday? Maybe Thursday or Friday I'll have another one. And if I can find good Wi-Fi there in Thailand. So, thanks again for watching, guys. And thank you, Steven, so much. You're the best. Thanks for everybody else that pitched in there. Thank you. And we'll have a video out for you soon, guys. Thank you.